question, what do plants and animals need to survive? So if we remember this, it's a good little song to help us remember.
For a plant to stay alive, it needs 5 things I would not lie. It needs water so it can grow, and it needs soil just like so. Plants need space, they can't be tied. The sun helps plants by giving light. Don't forget to give plants air. Repeat the needs if you dare. Need 1, water. Need 2, soil. Need 3, space. Need 4, light. Need 5, air.
I know, kind of a silly song, huh? But it does tell us all the different things that a plant needs. So from that, what quiet hands, because I can only hear my friends that have quiet hands up. Christian facing forward. So who can tell me, can anybody remember something from the video about the different needs of a plant to survive? Aaliyah. Air. Love it. And Aiden. Water. And Kai. Space. And Ashi. Light. And I think there was one more. Yusra? Sun. Sun is going to be the same as light, right? That's where our light comes from. There was one other thing. Jason? Soil. Those are all the things our plant needs to survive. So if you remember this book, it tells us all about the different plants. So remember, look outside. Do you see trees, grass, or flowers? The plants that you see are living things. All plants need water, air, light, and space to stay alive. How do these things help plants stay alive? Who can raise their hand if they can tell me water? Why does that help a plant stay alive? Vishen. So it can grow more, exactly. So the soils. So it grows every year. The water helps it grow. It needs to drink, right? And Cruz, sit up, please. And Aria, how about air? Why does air?
Air, because air helps it stay more cooler.
It does, cooler. And what about,
It breathes.
It helps it breathe. What about light? Bella, why do you think light keeps plants alive?
So it's not too wet.
So it's not too wet. I like your thought process. Anything else? What do you think the light does? It shines bright so the plant can keep growing. And how about space? Why do plants need space? Sit up. Jack?
Because it'll grow too big.
Grow too big. So what would happen if plants were, you planted all the seeds super close together? Would they have room to grow into big, mature plants? No, they'd get all squished, right? So we need to make sure we plant them. Think about in the garden with Miss Nicole. When Miss Nicole shows you how she plants the seeds, does she plant them all on top of each other, or does she plant them in nice rows that have space? Nice rows that have space. All right, so let's see. Plants need water. We know that. So water helps plants grow. Roots, stems, leaves, and flowers can grow when plants get water. What do you think will happen if a plant does not get water? What do you think will happen? Lola, face forward. Caitlin? They will die. That's part of what they need to drink, right? They need to drink their water. How do you think a plant drinks water? How does a plant drink water? You
You just have to pour.
You pour it. So does a plant take a nice cup of water and go?
No.
No. Where does the plant soak up the water? Does anybody know, Ellie?
From the soil.
From the soil, in the soil from the roots, right? So the roots down here, that's what soaks up all the water for the plant. And we know plants need air and light. Did you know that plants make their own food? The food is sugar. Plants need air and light to make sugar. If a plant does not get light, then the plant cannot make food. Plants that grow outside get sunlight. So why is sunlight and air important again? Cruz?
Where they can breathe.
So they can breathe, and what else does it help them do? What did that say? Yusra? Water, but why? What did this just say? Did you know that plants make their own food? The food is sugar. Plants need air and light to make sugar. So if we didn't have light and air, what would plants not be able to do? Kai? They can't make food. They need to eat, right? Do plants go to the grocery store?
No.
Yeah, plants can't go to the grocery store. They make their own food, but without light and air, they can't make their own food. And without food, what happens? They die. Air and light get inside plants through little holes. If a plant has leaves, then the holes are in the leaves. A cactus has holes in the stem. So when you see leaves, if you look up super, super close, you might see the little holes that help the light and air get inside. Plants need space. Plants need space or a place to grow. Some plants grow far away from other plants. Some plants grow close together. Farmers give plants just the right amount of space to grow. What do you see in between these plants? Space. Because otherwise, they would all grow on top of each other. So what do plants need? Water, air, light, space. Perfect, perfect. So what I'm going to have you guys do is I'm going to have you use your smart brains to do this worksheet, and we are going to label. What does label mean? Aria?
You're gonna write or cut the things if they have letters and label them where it's supposed to label.
Yes, so we take the words and match them with what they label, right? So if this says leaves, what should it point to? Aiden? Leaves. Yeah, so smart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut. And Miss Aaliyah, my star student, if you are going to come up here, and we know, and if we are having trouble knowing what these words are, the first letter is underlined, so we can think of the first sound in the word. So what's the first letter?
L.
L. So that's a
Leaf.
leaves. Brilliant. So where would I put this? Oh, brilliant. So we would put the leaves in this box because this points to the leaves. And the next one. So these are going to be not only the parts of the plant, but what they need. So this says sun. So where would I put this? To the box that points to the sun. Right here. So for the parts of the plant, I want you to stand up really quick so we can remember. Okay, so if I'm going to show you a stem, this is the stem, right? Show me a stem. Show me the leaves. Show me the flower. and show me the roots with your feet. And if the plants were going to soak up light and air, what did it say the little holes were part of what? Show me with your body. The leaves. And if they're going to drink water, what do they drink it up from? The roots. And when a flower blooms and makes something really pretty, what does it make? Flower. Okay, so sit down again. So we're going to do this one first. And then, if you get done, we're going to fill this one out. Who can help me read what this says? Aria? Plants need. Why is the P capital in plants? Vishnu?
That's the first sentence.
The first word and letter in the sentence. Bingo. Are we going to need any more capital letters in our sentence? No. Plants need, so we already have that written, so we're not going to have to write that. Who can give me an example of what they would write? Plants need, Ellie?
Water.
Plants need water. What else could you write? Plants need, Bella? Sun. So any of the needs you can write. And if you're having trouble figuring out how to spell, what can we use? Sound spelling. So how would we do, let's do water. W. Cry baby.
I did that first.
What?
T.
Water. You guys just did it. So I know that you guys can do this. And if you say plants need water, should you draw a picture, Christian? If you say that plants need water, should I draw a picture of a sun? No. Because our pictures represent what we write. So if I say plants need water, I should draw a picture of water. All right. So this one's first, and then if you get done, what are we doing? This one. All right. Super kid, can you dismiss the first group? Oh, star student first?
Yeah.
Okay, star student.
Red. Actually, that's
Red
There's a
group.
jump
Super kid.
Orange.
Orange group. Yes, you can. Above and beyond. I love your thinking. So some plants don't need a lot of water, like cactus, right? But they still have some, but not a lot of water. But they still need a tiny, tiny bit. Oh my goodness.
I have two wiggly. Because
What did you just say?
I got two wiggly. One is one, two. I got this. You? No.
We can.
I didn't listen to it. Oh, my hair is not. I didn't listen to it. I don't know what it calls, but it.
Yeah. So just kind of know.
My brother-in-law ate two. My brother-in-law ate two. Wow. Wow.
Well, let me keep putting your
He's 10? He's in 4th grade. Oh, 4th grade.
All right.
A different 4th grade class, not a buddy class.
Oh, good idea. What do you think I write at the top of your paper, guys?
Cullen and Lucas. Oh. We don't have a Cullen yet, but we do have a
Get working, sweetie.
Oh. New glue is white.
Christian, just concentrate on that, okay? Just putting out some new glue sticks, that's all. How are you gonna get it? Do the movement part of it? This is a real good idea.
I got purple. I'm making it. My mom would think it's more Miss Foxy.
Yes.
Just try to get a word. Huh? Don't get a word. What is this?